Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. One of the problems coach Mike Dunleavy Jr. will have to resolve is the case of player Jordan Poole, who is dissatisfied with the Warriors, and Mike Dunleavy Jr. is deciding whether to trade Poole to another team or keep him on the Warriors roster. Warriors are assessing the Jordan Poole situation. The Golden State Warriors are facing some tough roster decisions this offseason, and one of them could involve guard Jordan Poole. Poole signed a 4-year contract extension prior to last season, but endured a difficult campaign that began with a preseason fight with Draymond Green. Poole also struggled through the playoffs, which increased speculation that the team might try to trade him. New Warriors GM Mike Dunleavy Jr. addressed that speculation on Monday, publicly committing to Poole for the remainder of the contract. Obviously, Dunleavy probably will not throw his player under the bus in public. If the Warriors do have any interest in trading Poole, it does them no good to possibly hinder his trade value. A recent report did suggest that while the Warriors are not averse to trading Poole, they are also not actively looking to do it, so that more or less fits with what Dunleavy is saying here. Poole averaged 20.4 points per game last season, though he saw his three-point percentage sink to 33.6%, his worst mark since his rookie season. First of all, it likely would be no easy task to move Poole, considering his massive contract, which really kicks into gear next season when he's set to make $27.8 million. Although Poole is a talented scorer, he doesn't excel anywhere else on the basketball floor, and that was painfully obvious this past season, with opposing teams taking advantage of his deficiencies on defense. With Poole being a defensive liability and, at times, a player that takes some questionable shots, it is unlikely the Warriors would get the kind of trade offers they'd hope for in return for the 24-year-old. However, stranger things have happened in the NBA, as players who seemed untradeable with lucrative contracts like Poole's have been moved. Even though Poole appears to be safe at the moment, that could change in the coming months if the Warriors start fielding some calls with trade offers.